You're in the right place. Uh, I feel that. Okay. That randomed to the same exact order. So we're going with it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first of the my first Commander streams. You saw the trend on Blue Sky, and now we are going to be playing some games with our first Commander. I uh, I went ahead and wore the same outfit that I had on in the picture, so you guys could recognize me. Uh, I have with me today three very cool guests that are excited to play their first Commanders. We're gonna switch over to them. Say hello, everybody. I believe your audio is
Hello,
live.
hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Thank you, Doc. Yes, I know. So I am joined here today by Corey, Duke, and Colin. We're going to go around and introduce our commanders one at a time. I'll go first. I'm playing today Corona. Not the original iteration of this deck, because the original iteration of this deck had some banned cards in it, and I don't think anybody wants to be sitting here while I gifts ungiven out Sway the Stars 15 times
Ah,
in a row.
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good.
uh, So what this deck is going to do is it's going to make a giant Corona and pass it around the table and hopefully goad it so that you guys can't attack me with it until last.
So, like Wooburg Slicer.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I mean, that sounds like a fun play plan.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it because you're going to be getting to use it. Let's go up to Corey next. Corey, introduce yourself and tell us what your deck is playing, and why don't you tell us what set you started playing in too?
Sure thing. Hi, everybody. I'm Corey, she, her pronouns. And I am playing Angus Mackenzie. I started off with Angus Mackenzie as original legends in some random bulk that I found, and I thought it was the coolest card ever. And then people were telling me about this format called Commander, and I'm like, okay. And then I went and I played the card, and they're like, no one plays that. And I was like, I don't care. It's fun. So I was playing the deck and I was having a grand time, and I built the deck around the idea of what are cool things that I like? I like weird creature cycles. So I'm doing spell shapers, maguses, spell shapers and maguses. It's
Love it.
great.
Spell
Oh,
shapers. Shout out to Pendragon. Huge staples in Pendragon.
Oh,
exactly.
multi-format all-star spell shaper,
Heck yeah.
the creature type.
The whole reason that I went with spell shapers is because my first set was actually Mercadian Mass, of all
Nice.
things.
Love
So
Merc
I've been in this
Mass.
game for a long time, and I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to play my first commander for you guys tonight.
I know I've said it before on stream, but mine was Urza's Legacy. Sorry, I think I missed that question. All right, let's head over to DukeVulture.
Hi, chat. I'm Duke. Tonight I'm playing Ruxa, Patient Professor. This isn't my first commander deck, but it's the first one I brewed myself because my first one was actually a precon.
We count that.
Yeah, well,
We count pretty
we're
much
gonna
everything.
we're gonna count with this one because I started playing Magic when I was but 5 years old. For my 5th birthday, I got my first deck, and in
Pretty close to me too.
1994, vanilla creatures were like a thing. So
Playable.
Ruxa cares about vanilla creatures insofar that he, on attack and enters the battlefield, will put one from my graveyard into my hand. And then he gives them +1/+1 and what I like to call super trample, which is they can deal combat damage as though they weren't blocked. You still hit my creatures, but I can just like punch you in the face and you can't stop me. So yeah, I'm gonna make some guys. They're gonna get real large.
Large
And
boys.
yeah, just some big old boys. It's green. It's dumb. I don't have to think too hard. I love this deck. I love Magic the
I
Gathering.
can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
This speaks to
So
my inner Timmy, and like that got me into the game as well. So I'm very excited. I was all about forests and swamps back in the day.
yeah, my first deck was black and blue, and my first precon was also black and blue. So I think there's some symmetry there. But my second deck was a red green stompy, and I think
Nice.
the essence of that lives on today. Crawworm's not a thing. Not in this deck, but it's got the essence of Crawworm.
Yes. All right, let's head over
Yeah.
to our last guest introducing Colin O'Clock.
Nice. Hi, everyone. I'm Colin O'Clock. I'm at Colin O'Clock on Blue Sky and Twitch, and do a few things with Magic, and we'll be streaming again soon. I started a channel called Mages Contest, but we're going back to Colin O'Clock, I think. So, my commander tonight is Nazan. This is my first commander, and I bought the cat precon in 2017, but immediately switched the commander because I thought Nazam was so cool, and made a deck to build Cauldra. So I have the Cauldra pieces, I have some fun Cauldra tokens, and my first set though was also many years ago in 1997, I think. We were just talking about Maple Shade, New Jersey.
Holy shit.
There was a hippie store called Aqua Luna. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah,
Who had
I remember that
the
place.
Do you? Oh my God. So this place
Actually, do
had,
yeah.
it's just like incense and like rocks and
Mm-hmm.
cool stuff, tie-dye. And then they had the Magic starter portal starter decks that I like begged my dad to get me. And um I
Portal was
only
so
played Magic with my sister and my dad. Like there was no LGS, there was no like, the only thing I knew was the instructions on the little like paper playmat that came in it.
Yeah.
And it also included like one pack of
Hell
cards.
yeah.
In that pack of cards, my rare was Armageddon.
Oh
And
my god.
Oh,
so
oh
for
no.
many years, many years, all I thought was that you were supposed to blow up lands at some point.
You
I
are.
had
You are.
no
You are,
idea.
You
yeah.
are. Chat, you are.
Make land
So
You are.
destruction great again.
yeah, so that was my like introduction to Magic up until like college, when I found out, all of my friends had Magic cards, and I brought this like amalgam of starter deck cards, and started getting like actually introduced to the game. But
I love
yeah,
that.
so yeah, funny way to be introduced to Magic, is like the coolest and best thing you can do is blow up everyone's lands for pretty much no reason.
So here is my first pack ever. It's very rare that I have all three of my guests have started playing Magic before me since I started in Urza's Legacy, but that is the case today, which is pretty wild. My first pack ever had a Delusions of Mediocrity, which is unplayable, but it also had a foil Tinker, which I proceeded to beat to hell because I love the card so much.
Nice.
Here's a fun little story. After uh, I gotta go to full face cam for this. After I changed genders, uh, I my very first pack I opened had this card in it. I'm not joking. I'm not making this up. This actually happened. This is a foil Tinker from the Mystery Boosters 2 in the other set. I just think it's wild that I cracked the first pack that I opened in both genders contained the same exact super broken blue card. Which, if you know anything about me, I'm not a fan of blue, but I did play it. All right, we shuffled up. We picked our
That's
hands out.
amazing.
Thank
Nice
you.
pull.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not even. I just think the coincidence is amazing. I don't even know how to use that. Like where I have no place to use that card. I guess I'm just gonna have
Hey,
to put it up on eBay or trade it or something.
hey Zoe,
Yeah.
can you go ahead and check your stream? I went ahead and looked at it, and it may not be up.
Oh.
I'm seeing it.
Okay, if I'm just seeing it old,
Ooh,
that's fine.
there we go. I reloaded. We're good.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I just wanted to make sure because
I
it
appreciate
wasn't looking right for me.
Yeah, no problem at all. I might have moved the window a little bit wrong for a second, which could have happened. All right, so
Maybe.
we shuffled up and picked our hands out so that we'd have something ready to go for you guys. Rolled our die, and Duke won. He rolled a 12. And this is the order we're gonna go in. So Duke, take us away whenever you're ready. Oh, you might be muted, Duke.
Sorry, I totally am. I drew a card. I'm gonna play this foil forest, and for a foil mana, I'm gonna play an Elvish Mystic. It's a pretty good turn one,
Yay.
honestly. I'll pass.
I like that
Nice.
turn one. I'll have to remember it.
Yeah, it's a great turn one.
All right, draw. The funny thing about my deck is like I've upgraded it so much, but the mana base has stayed quite mediocre. So Great Belt Refuge, gain a life and pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Oh my god.
What do we got?
That's what I drew for turn. This isn't my fault. I drew this for turn. I didn't keep this hand on purpose. Soul Ring. I'm gonna start with
Yeah,
Soul
go
Ring.
for it.
Pretty good card. I'm gonna tap that Soul Ring
Streamer
and
left.
play this Arcane Signet, which I will tap and play this Llanowar Elves, which was gonna be my whole first turn right there.
Love
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
I
was
was
just
go
gonna
for the turn 2 Signet.
copy Duke, and then that
Yeah.
whole thing happened. So 4 cards in hand, pass.
Honestly,
Don't worry, I don't do anything cool.
Soaring being the 8th card is so good.
Okay, does I'm just gonna draw for turn and plop down a Seaside Citadel and pass.
Oh.
That makes all the manas.
I'll untap and draw. Another forest.
No.
2 mana for a Sylvan Library.
It's a good card too. It's a good card too.
Yeah, but like you got to think about the quality of cards I'm digging with, right? The quality of creatures that are going to be
That's
attacking
misdirection,
you.
chat. I don't have to think about
Yeah.
anything if I don't want to.
That is also true. That's just it though. I'm just
No
going to
thoughts
play
had it, you can't lose.
the Elfin Pass
Noise.
or the Librarian Pass.
Untapping, upkeep, and draw. Hey, land. I'm gonna play a command tower, and I'm going to tap 2 for a pure steel paladin, which is nice if I have
Hey,
a
we love
bunch
it.
of equipment. But that's it for me. I'll pass from there.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
So Paladin's pretty good though. Pretty solid turn 2.
All right. I'm gonna Elegant Parlor and Surveil 1. I'm gonna dip that into the graveyard. It's a watery grave. And then I'm gonna go for
She's time walking, chat.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go for 3 and play. Which one do I want? I'm gonna start with Criminal Past. Criminal Past is a background enchantment, legendary, and it says commander creatures you own, not control, own, get +X+O, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard, which will be
Nice.
my graveyard always. No?
No, it'll
Because
be
once it's yours,
controllers.
yes. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it'll be
One,
controller's graveyard because the rules text is in quotes.
yes. Correct. Okay. That's all from me though. I'm passing turn.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't even. I have too much green mana right now. What a problem.
This is a. I see what your deck is doing already, and this is funny.
I love
I'm gonna go ahead and
I
Rampant
love
Growth
background.
for another forest and pass turn.
Sweet. The nice part about playing on Moxfield is when she tutors, pulls that force out. Done shuffling already. My
Yeah.
goodness, insane.
Yeah. So I'm
I
gonna
love it.
review my Sylvan Library trigger and look at these 3 cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw 2 of them. And lose 4 life.
Doc, it's a hard burden. Okay.
Another forest. Hmm. 4 mana for Karametra's Acolyte. It's a 1/4 mana dork that taps from my devotion to green. I will pass the turn.
That's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid card.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, there's got to be some good support because
Gotta get them
my combat creatures don't do a damn thing.
big boys out.
Are we green or are we Devo?
Speaking of combat creatures, I have a creature here that can do some combat.
Let's do
So
it.
I'm going to move to combat, and Corey, I'm going to attack you for a measly 2 here.
No.
Second main, I'm going to tap for 3 and cast Danitha, Compassion Paragon. This allows my aura and equipment spells to cost 1 less. Also has First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink.
Hell yeah.
Where's equipment quite well? Okay, I'll pass the turn.
Danitha.
Danitha is really good.
The Lamanitha.
Yeah, look, Women with Swords 2028, okay?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to draw. That's not what I wanted to draw, chat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mab the Queen has a sword. I'm you know what, Mab? That's awesome.
I can see
I
it.
want
It's right there.
to see said sword.
It's right there. It's next to her name.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's true.
I will play this Hollowed Fountain. And then I will go for 2 loop like that. I'm gonna play two backgrounds. I'm gonna play Inspiring Leader.
Nice.
Hey, thank you for following, Corey. Noble Heritage and Inspiring Leader. Inspiring Leader says my Corona will have your creature tokens get +2/+2. It's a creature token anthem for 2.
Okay.
And then Noble Heritage is pretty crazy. It says when this creature enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep, each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. For each opponent who does that, you gain protection from that player until your next turn.
Right, this Noble Heritage, right?
Yeah. I'm done after that.
I just gotta read this one for sure.
It's
So
a little wild.
Gain
wild.
protection from Corona?
I have some bad news for you.
What about it?
So, Corona is never gonna see that.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep.
So, for example, you play Corona. Corey starts their turn. She starts her turn up. The Corona trigger goes on the stack. But the Noble Heritage doesn't. because Kore won't control Corona at the start of her turn.
That's
Got
right.
it. Interesting.
Yeah,
I
it's
think that's
actually
true.
yeah,
Well, we'll get it when I
because yeah, it'll get it when Corona enters your battlefield when you cast her.
But you gain protection from Corona regardless, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I think that's the part that is
Yeah,
important.
that matters the most. Is that Zoe will have protection from Corona.
enter.
Anyway,
It does not get the counter effect more than once. You are correct.
I went ahead and played a Magus of the Vineyard, starting off my Magus Eye cycle.
Nice.
At the beginning of each player's pre-combat main phase, you get to add 2 green to that player's mana pool. Enjoy the hug.
Yay, party.
Yeah,
I love hug decks.
I'm gonna have so much green mana you won't even know.
And then I played a Kadama's Reach. I put a Plains
Plants.
out and then Forest to hand, and that's my turn.
Perfect, spectacular. I'm gonna untap during my upkeep, or is it? It's the beginning of my draw step.
Pre-combat me.
No, Sylvan Library is the beginning of my draw step.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Do
it's
it.
pretty good. I'm gonna draw just the one card for now. I don't think I need the others just yet, but we'll get there. I'm gonna play a forest. Oh, at the beginning of pre-combat main, so I have 2 green right now.
Mhm.
2 green.
Correct.
Okay. How do we get there, chat? Hang on, we need to leave as many of these up as possible, I think. Do we? 2 green, 3, 4 green. For a ferocious Zang. It is a 4/4 cat beast. Yeah, okay. I think we
Green
just
Mohawk and 4 tails.
yeah, he's rocking out. I have devotion to green. Oh, it's 5. My devotion to green is 5. Yeah, okay. I forgot about the Sylvan Library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll float 5 green and a 6th one, right? Because I had 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Zang. So 6 green total for a caged sun.
Mm.
Naming green.
Green. Okay. That gives me a lot of mana.
Yeah. Well, it's
You control.
it's just for me.
Oh,
It's
that's
whenever
not
a
the
land's ability
symmetrical one.
causes me to add 1 or more mana. So if you
Got
give
it.
me mana, I get extra, but
So it will get Corey's hug thing will give you extra.
no, it's only a land's ability, and the hug is from a creature.
I see.
I will spend 4 green.
It's been a while since I played with that one.
Honestly, we're gonna cast the Beacon of Creation.
Mm.
I control 4 forests. I'm gonna make 4 1/1 insects.
Nice.
Yay.
And this gets shuffled because it's a beacon from the Mirrodin block. That seems really good. I'll
Delicious.
pass the
I don't
turn.
think I've ever seen the green beacon before. That's classic.
Well,
It's
there you go.
good
I
one.
found a use for it. I have 4 green bugs, which I'll do in a minute. This is 4 of them.
It's one of the best
Hey,
ones.
the Green Beacon won me some matches at FNM back in Mirrodin Standard.
Well, these are, I mean, those 1/1s are 2/2s right now. When my commander comes out, they're 3/3s.
And when I give you a Corona, they'll
yeah,
attack with +3/+3. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be 6/6s
Mm-hmm.
that nobody can block.
For sure.
So,
For sure.
well, you can block them. You can block and kill them.
So I've taken my upkeep in my draw. I have this lovely 2 mana. I was worried because I didn't start with any ramp, and now I've ramped into my commander's mana. So I'm going to use that before I do that. I also just drew a Soul Ring, which is nice.
You probably should play that. That's a pretty good card,
nice.
I've heard.
Yeah, and then I will tap 1, or I'll use the 2
Sad.
green, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for my commander. If that is okay with all the blue players and maybe some Mana Tithe players out.
Blue players. I don't have that.
So when Nazan enters, I get to look for Hammer of Nazan or another artifact, but typically first I'll go find Hammer of Nazan. I'm gonna try to make my searching as quick as possible. And then there's some like other fun stuff in the deck like Helm of the Host and Blade of Selves to go try to find the Cauldron pieces as fast as possible.
Love it.
But typically I like to get Hammer of Nazan for the protection. So when Nazan enters, go find an equipment card and reveal it. If you reveal a card named Hammer of Nazan, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. Whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, you may tap target defending creature an opponent controls or a player controls, defending player controls. When Hammer of Nazan enters the battlefield or another equipment, I may attach that equipment to target creature I control, and it gets +2/+0 and indestructible. So I'm going to attempt to equip that, or I guess with the enters the battlefield ability. I just don't know if I should. I think I'm gonna.
Did you draw a card from the Pure Steel? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I didn't. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may.
Yeah.
It is a May, so thank you for reminding me.
Oh,
I
you're
haven't
good.
played. I love this deck so much, but I don't. It's very linear. Someone else made a comment about it when I posted like this is my first deck, and I was like, yeah, it's not a deck like you want to play like every week, but when you play it, it's a lot of fun and just trying to like stay alive in a Voltron deck against like
Hell yeah.
a bunch of little green insects that are chump blockers. Like, let's go.
I have a 5/5 as well.
Yes, that is true. But I think it'll go on to Danitha.
Yeah, because she has all those fucking keywords.
Yeah, first strike, vigilance, lifelink, and is now a 4/2 indestructible.
That's pretty good.
I have one card in hand.
Those are no blockers.
I have a Llanowar Elf.
Oh, okay, but only one card in hand.
And one card in hand.
And
I have two cards in hand.
You know, as such a gracious host, and because there's a 5/5 over there, Zoe, I will attack you.
You should attack me
for 4.
Is that trample?
It is not. It's first strike, vigilance, and lifelink.
That's only 4.
So I will
not
gain
commander
some
damage.
life.
We'll take
it's not commander damage. Yeah.
And it is also indestructible.
3, 4. Indeed. Now I've made myself a target because I started gaining life and all the fun stuff. But
I mean, you have great blockers.
Yeah, I do have some nice blockers. I'll be passing the turn. Oh, I always miss this trigger on Nazan. When a creature control attacks, I can tap something down.
You want to tap my elf?
No, that's okay.
Thanks. I'm not gonna really you do much with it probably, but you know, appreciate it.
But that will be my turn.
Okay.
I'm excited to like put some swords on Corona or something. We'll see what happens.
Heck yeah. Draw for turn. Oh. So I get some green mana. I can't really do anything with it. Oh, thank you for following 667 Omega MTG. I cannot do anything.
Across the hall.
So pass my turn.
Keep in mind that the swords will stay
attached. No. I'm gonna do something. I am gonna do something. I'm not going to die here. Not like this, chat. I'm gonna go for 3 and play Psychic Impetus on Danitha.
Yay!
Psychic Impetus, dude.
Psychic Impetus.
Psychic Impetus says, enchanted creature. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, scry 2. It gets +2/+2. Or I scry 2, not you. I scry 2. This one is not in quotes. And is goaded. All of the impetuses are goad cards.
Right, right.
Like,
Which one is it again? I'm sorry,
Blue.
Psychic?
Psychic, yeah.
Psych.
Wait, we can't use this. And then I'll pass my turn.
Plus
Okie doke.
plus
I'm gonna go ahead and start at my turn.
Goad.
Play that force that I grabbed before. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Lightning Greaves. Actually, I don't even need to do that because it's my pre-combat main.
Yeah, you just have 2 green.
I'll use the 2 green for Lightning Greaves.
Oh yeah, I didn't have to tap this.
I'll go ahead and pay for my commander.
I assume you'd like to move to put the Greaves on your commander.
And then, yeah.
I'm going to respond. You got it.
Woo!
I'm going to respond by also saying you got it because it sounds cool and everybody else was doing it.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to play a Talisman of
shit.
Curiosity.
10 out of 10. Hell yeah. Thank you, Crystal
Okay.
Nice. Appreciate it.
And that'll be my turn.
You roll.
Cool. Hell yeah. I'm going to untap.
Doc, why don't you
no
set our
upkeep
next goal up to
triggers.
10 more?
But I will resolve my Sylvan Library.
Goal achieved. We love achieving
Oh,
goals.
these are great cards. I'm going to keep all 3 and lose 8 life.
Can you see this? You cannot. This is what is. There you go. Now you can see it.
We'll play a forest. I have 2 green. I'll float 2 more green, and with it I'll play a Bop and a Kodama's Reach.
Nice.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Go Birds! I'm in Pittsburgh, but I don't care about football, so I can say that.
Nice.
Here's 2 forests, 1 to hand, 1 to the board tapped.
I'm in Philadelphia, and my tips go up when people when the Eagles win. So, you know.
You hear that, chat? Tip and the Eagles will win. You have like a Ko-Fi or something?
No.
Go,
I
go,
mean,
go,
I
go.
was a waiter
Tip
for a
command
really long
Zoe.
time in Philadelphia. So, you know, you get used to it. I waited on the entire Eagles defense in 2015. It was awesome.
Wow.
It's 5 mana, so I'll oh, you know what?
You get the
What's
double
my
green
devotion?
from your.
Yeah.
Did you? All right, just making
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is fine. Yeah.
Hey, go Birds.
6.
Thank you.
2. Leaving 2 up. Well, whatever. We should have done this different. It's fine. I'm gonna cast Ruxa. He has enters trigger. Won't matter. I have 2 green, 4 green, 6 green, 7 green. I'm gonna play a Garruk, Primal Hunter.
Which one is that?
He enters with 3 loyalty.
Oh, it's the one that draws cards. Got it.
He does draw cards, but he
Love
goes
that.
away if he draws cards, and I'd like to draw cards more than once, maybe, even though I would be drawing 6 cards right now, which would put me back up to 7 in grip. I think I'm just gonna +1 him and make myself a little beast, which will be a 5/5, and I mean it's a base 3/3, but it's getting +2 right now. And we're gonna go to the combat step. Now that I have all these things on the board.
You were there.
Hand looks good. Okay.
Oh yeah,
so
DK
I have.
Talia saw that in the Pendragon. Looks sick.
Colin has great blockers with lifelink. Swinging into
Indeed.
Colin sucks. I can only swing into Colin to kill him.
I was just thinking the same thing about you. I can't swing into all the little.
Yeah. No, so some of those are staying back as blockers for sure. Okay, I think this is how it's gonna go down. Zoe, you're a great host. Thank you for having me. I'm going to send
you should be trying to kill me. I'm
the
always
6/6 ferocious Zang at you.
Don't tell anybody I said that.
I didn't hear it, unfortunately.
Good.
And then Corey, I'm gonna swing 2 3/3 insects at you. You can block these creatures, but I get to determine where combat damage goes. So
Or I can just take 6 and be okay with that.
you can just take 6, yeah. And so there's 6 at each of you. And that'll be my turn.
Okie doke.
What is the 3/3? Is that a beastie?
It's a beast, yes. I made it with Garuk with his +1. He's at
Got it.
4 loyalty.
I took an insane amount of damage, right? Like 6 or something like that.
Yeah, just
Was
6.
it commander damage? No,
It was
right?
not.
Okay, we're good then.
So far, so good.
I
Gonna play
lost that game,
land.
BK Pally. I lost that game. Just want chat to know.
After 69 trillion life.
This is why I'm asking about the commander
Love that.
damage.
Okay,
Gotta track that. You gotta track that. Because you can't gain that back.
There's my little beast. He's
I am
mad.
not a life gain person, Doc.
Yeah.
That is coincidence. Still
Okay,
only one
I'm
card in hand.
gonna start off by paying 2 for a Thought Vessel, which is kind of funny because this deck doesn't draw cards, and I'm gonna be out of cards and not doing much with it.
Yeah, that Thought Stone would be better off as a Mind Stone.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna use 1,
I'm a
2,
Thought
3,
Vessel, too.
4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to cast Shield of Cauldra. I guess it costs 1 less, so I'll
It does cost 1
cast it
less.
for 3.
Shield.
1, 2 of the green, and 3.
I apologize for anybody saw me talking the most shit on this set of cards in the last stream we were on. As Pendragon commanders, in my defense, they're much better
Ooh.
when you can actually run all of them.
When this enters, I'm going to have it attached to Nazan, and Nazan will gain Indestructible, Shield of Cauldra.
Yeah, seems good.
And I will draw a card off of Pure Steel Paladin. I also have Metalcraft now, so that I can equip 0. I'm also going to pay 3. I'm going to pay 2 now. 1, 2 for a Sword of Feast and Famine.
Which color's that?
Now I don't have to worry so much about the blockers.
Set.
Yeah, the bears are making concerned bear sounds.
Yeah.
Feast and Famine, green, red?
Green, black.
Green, black.
Green
Okay.
protection for green and black. And I'm going to attach that to Nazan. I think Nazan. How big is... No, I'll attach that to Garrick, to Danitha. I'm
Yeah,
talking
we
about
love that.
Garrick because I want to get rid of Garrick. I'm going to draw a card off Pure Steel. Okay. I'm going to move to combat, and I'll attack Danitha at Garrick.
No, Garrick.
And
That
I need to
declaring
draw
of-
cards. No.
I'm gonna
I will
scry too. Thank
I
you.
will attack this 5/4 indestructible commander at Corey.
One
and
top, one bottom.
When I attack, I'm going to tap down Angus. Oh, I can't tap down Angus. I will tap
Nope.
down your Vineyard Magus.
So I can't block Danitha because she's
No,
pro-green.
and this says whenever an equipped creature you control attacks. So I can also tap down one of your things, Duke. So I'm gonna tap down your bird.
I have a beast, 2 insects, my bird.
Yeah, sure.
Chat,
Sure.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you,
I guess.
do run one single counterspell in this deck.
Ah.
One
Yeah,
single
Garuk
counterspell.
is cooked.
Cool.
That's a big problem for me.
Aw. My big
Okay.
problem is that I don't have the mana to play my commander, and I have all this stuff that does stuff for my commander.
Yeah,
Not
you
really a
need
problem,
one
it's just
more.
kind of sad.
You need like a black mana.
I have an arcane signet, so I need black, blue, or red.
Okay.
So Danitha didn't deal combat damage to a player, so there's
Or
no
white technically
sort
would
of
also work.
Beast of Famine trigger. In my second main, I'm going to tap 3 for a Search for Glory. I'm going to go search for one of the Cauldra pieces, but that's going to be the end of my turn. The Cauldra piece is going to go into my hand. So
No.
while I find that and shuffle, I'll pass over to Zoe.
My turn's going to be very short, because I knew what I was drawing from the scry. Playing the swamp.
This is what I was worried about with the equipment.
Yay!
I haven't gained my
Here
life
she
yet.
comes. Wait, I don't have to tap the screen. Oh, here she come.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to pass. So when she enters, I get the Noble Heritage trigger.
Yes.
Which
So we can put
says
+1/+1 counters on stuff?
everybody else may put a +1, put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature you control.
Easy. Ferocious
May.
Zang.
You don't have to. You may. I think
No.
you should, though, because when you do, I
Yeah,
get to.
yeah, and then I can't attack you, right?
I get protection from you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think I should put that on the Danitha since it's goaded and I can't attack you with her anyway.
I'm good.
So I got.
Okay.
I've also found the Sword of Kaldra for my Search for Glory. I'm going to put that in my...
I get 6 for 3 people, not 8. Oh.
Am I good to start?
I see you. Yeah, you're good to start. You're gonna gain control of the Corona. Do.
Wait, how are you getting 6?
A Corona.
Yeah. So sorry, 4. I thought I got
You
2
should
for
only get.
myself.
Yeah, you only get. I think you only get the 2 from yourself.
It's 2 per.
When there's at the beginning of
sorry.
each.
I'm trying to read this card over the stuff. Each player may put 2 counters on it.
Yeah.
For each that picks it.
For each one who does,
I
you
get the
gain protection.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
you
gotcha,
just
gotcha.
get the 2. Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna go over to Corey, and then I am done.
Okie doke. I have a Corona. That's great.
Figure that out, kids.
I'm going to use the 2 from Magus. 1 from the Talisman, 1 from that for Windborne Muse.
Is that the
Nice.
Oh.
No, it's
that's
the.
No, creatures can't
Ghostly
attack
Prison.
you
Yeah.
unless the controller pays 2 for each.
Yeah.
Ghostly Prison.
I prison very ghostily.
It's been a very long time since I've played this deck. Just saying the wrong stuff.
It's okay.
I was doing the same.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm done with that. You're good.
You're not gonna swing with Corona at all.
Okay.
Nope.
So now,
okay, cool.
So now Angus is up, which is a fog, basically, right?
Correct.
Okay. Sweet.
During my upkeep, I will get a Corona.
Mm-hmm.
My draw step, I'll look at 3. I'll take 2, and I'll lose 4 life. Don't worry, guys. I'll kick my own ass.
All of your tokens are currently getting +2/+2 from Inspiring Leader, just so you know.
That's pretty dope. I have a bunch of those guys. I'll play a forest as my land for turn. I only need 2 mana for this. Oh, maybe we should wait. I feel like maybe there's a board wipe coming. I don't need to commit to the board any more than I already have, truthfully. I should have maybe even saved the bird. Because now without that Garuk, I have nothing to play. I have 3 cards in hand. Yeah, we're going to go to combat. And she says I choose a creature type that gets +3/+3.
Nice.
When she attacks.
Okay. And she's what's her errated creature type? That's the real question.
She's an avatar.
Avatar?
Yeah.
Avatar.
Good not a god.
Good buddies with
Here, I have 4 untapped bugs now, not 2 and 2.
If you have creatures in your graveyard, she also gets +X for that, for her attack. Also, she has
negative.
menace.
She does have menace.
I need to
That's
write
pretty
all this
good.
down on a infinite token. I'll just keep track
Wait,
of that.
what does she get menace from? From the
criminal past.
From the criminal past? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And it's +3, so my bugs would be 6/6s. That's pretty good. Yeah. All right, Corey. You and I are both pretty low here,
Yeah.
and I can't attack Zoe. I'm gonna try. Here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Colin, you're
Yeah, I'm gonna.
terrifying me with that pro
I
green
know,
sword.
and I'm gaining a lot of life and hanging
Yeah,
out.
honestly, I'm deeply, deeply concerned.
I
So
understand your concern.
I'm gonna swing at you with the 4 bugs and Corona, and I'm obviously gonna choose insect as the creature type. So the bugs are 6/6s, and Corona is just a 5/5. Or no, she has 2 counters.
7/7.
She's a 7/7, and that is commander damage.
It is.
Indeed.
That is commander damage. And she has menace as well,
Menace, so I would
Mhm.
have to
but
double
no
block.
bonus punchies on the front end from the.
Yeah.
What's the other background you have right now? I'm sorry. You have the noble heritage.
Inspiring leader is what's giving the heritage is giving me protection. Inspiring leader is giving your tokens +2/+2, and criminal pact is giving
Oh, then they're getting
menace.
+5.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
getting +5.
yeah, I'm getting
+5.
+5 on the bugs from you, and I'm giving them +2 myself. So they're +7. They're 8/8s. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah,
4
yeah,
insects are
yeah,
8/8s,
4 8/8s.
and a
yeah,
7/7.
yeah,
Yeah. What's
yeah.
4 times 8? Is that
32.
Oh wait, no, she's an 8/8 on my board because she's green.
She is green. Wow. What a silly card.
Okay. All right. I think I'm okay for the most part. So I'm going to double block Corona because Corona isn't the one that gains protection, right? It's you,
It's
Zoe,
me
that
that
gains
gains
protection.
protection. Correct.
So I'm going to double block Corona. And then we're going to move to first strike damage.
Okay.
And I think Danitha is going to murder Corona before any.
What is
You
she?
have
Well,
any.
she's pro. Danitha's pro green black, so
She doesn't take any damage from it.
yeah,
Right?
Danitha's an easy block.
But she will do the damage before the pure steel dies.
Does she do 8 in first strike?
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna gain 10 life before I
Sorry
take
about Corona there.
all this bug damage.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
you basically get 1 bug for free because they're all 8/8s,
No, I
and
had to
it's
double
4 of them.
block.
Yeah, no, I mean like because you gained 8 life, or no, you gained more than 8. Never
I
mind. Yeah.
gained 10. So now I'm gonna lose 32 life
Yes.
down to 31.
Yeah, look at that. I did 32 and you're still at 31.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And like my kingdom for a nature's claim right now, right? I'll pass.
Okay. Untap.
See,
Upkeep draw.
now you don't get the Corona
I-
though.
I do get pre-combat main phase green mana.
You do.
You do get 2 pre-combat main phase green mana.
Okay. We're going to start by playing a land for turn. This is a V2 Ghazi, the Tree City. It can make a Sapperling. This is my
Yay.
tech for blocking
Love
wide,
that
I
card.
guess. I'm going to pay 4, 2 of the green, and 2 white for Leonin Abunas. Artifacts I control can't be the targets of spells or abilities my opponents control. So this basically gives my artifact Shroud. So if you
That's
have the
pretty
Nature's
good.
Claim, now's the time.
No, if I had it, I would have used it to get rid of your sword already.
Okay.
Yeah, no, if I had it, I would have used it.
Then I'm going to pay 3 for a Sword of Kaldra, and I'm gonna draw a card off of Pure Steel Palisade and equip it to Danitha.
Yeah, she's big.
Yeah, so that gives her another +5/+5, and whenever equipped creature deals damage to a creature, exile it instead of it dying.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 because it's reduced from Danitha for a Maul of the Skyclaves, and I'm going to attach that to Danitha. I'm gonna attach it to Nazan. I think the problem here is there's a fog on board.
You need that damage can't be prevented.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Who
even
got the
have
skull
that. I
crack?
don't think. So anyway, I think at least the Danitha attack is a free attack.
You have to
And
attack with Danitha too.
yeah, it's goaded, but it also has lifelink. So we'll see if Corey feels generous. Duke, I'm gonna send Danitha at you only because I can't attack
I mean, I literally
Zoe.
can't block it. So how much damage is it representing?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
Oh, Angus says no.
Yeah,
Thank.
Angus says no. There it is. Yep.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
When
that.
you attack, I do get to scry too, though, which is cool.
You do get the scry, and
Oh, no.
Why I waited for the attack before I hit the
Appreciate
fog
you.
button.
Yeah.
I'm bottoming this, but it is the breeding pool from the secret lair that says when Jin Cataxius' ingenuity meets foreign Klex's inhumanity.
Oh, and they were breeding in that
Nice.
pool?
It's that breeding pool, yeah.
They were breeding in that pool?
I-
Jingatak
Oh, so
Foreign
that-
Flag?
made this.
That's where the secret layer islands
it
come
is.
from. Got it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, oh, that's how you get the Coochie secret layers
Yeah.
islands. Yeah.
The
Just-
butthole swamp.
As one more action
It is a
before
butthole
the
swamp.
end of my turn, I'm going to equip the
Watsy for
Yeah, I
sure.
bet you are.
to here, and then I'll be passing the turn.
Yeah, I
Yay,
bet you are.
My turn. It's my favorite turn.
Oh, you didn't gain your. Oh, you didn't gain life. Yeah,
There's
because
no
of the
damage.
life was
no
gained.
damage.
No
Yeah.
damage.
Roll for turn. Be good. Oh, that's not good. What are you doing? Deck, I specifically requested you not be good, bad, and you did that. So I'm going to use green for the commander tax. Then I guess, well,
I saw Corey's list, and I was like, I'm gonna have a real hard time getting through the big chunk.
Honest, I saw your list and I was like, "There's no way I can keep up with this Voltron stuff."
Oh, God.
So
I thought it was kind of nice because it looks like we've got a really good mix
Yeah.
of like
agree.
strategies. So
It'd be fun to see how they fit
It
together.
is. It is good balance for sure.
Corona's back.
Hooray!
hashtag Corona never left.
I'll attack Corey for Corona amount.
Pay your two.
I did. Avatar, or 2 fourths. Naming.
Good deal.
I'm gonna name Avatar. Give it to herself.
No. I'm saying for the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
you
I
gotta-
use that. Okay.
So she's an 8/8 haste. No.
are there creatures in your graveyard?
Wait. No, there aren't. We have to noble heritage first, though. Does
Oh,
Does
yeah.
anybody want some
Because it
counters?
enters.
No counters.
Smart.
Yes.
The prisoner stolen, but yes.
Danitha is still goaded, so why not?
How much damage is Danitha? I'm trying to decide if I should.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, so wider, not taller. Gotcha.
Did you take counters?
I am gonna take counters because
Alright.
I don't think I need to swing at you this turn.
Excellent. All right, yeah. Swinging at Corey for 10.
You said 8.
10.
Oh.
The 2/2 from the heritage counters.
Gotcha. You're good.
And that is commander damage. All right, pass to you. And then you get her.
A big Corona-shaped knife.
When you have a Corona-shaped hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Or a lime. Get it? Because of the beer. No? All right. I sold it too much. I worked in Mexican restaurants.
It's all good. I'm gonna play an Enchantress's Presence because that's fun.
I want one of those. There's one of them on my deck, too.
And I'm gonna do what the deck does best in Pastor.
Nice.
I'll untap my insects. Upkeep, I will gain control of Corona. Draw, I will look at 3. Cerveza Cristo. God, these aren't great cards. Um. mhm. Here's the thing: is I can't block. Danitha is I can't block the Danitha. I just can't block it.
Mhm.
Angus Mackenzie is back up again.
That's true. I just don't know how I get through either, though. I'm looking at these 3 cards still.
I
This
think
is
trying-
a
I
predicament.
was at a pretty healthy life total the last time, but doing
Yeah.
30, even doing 30, I can only gain like 15 or 16 or something along those lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
17.
Quite a predicament. You see, chat. If Duke attacks Corey, Corey just fogs.
I'm just gonna
And
take
then
one
Duke
card.
just dies from Corey
Yeah,
not being
I
able to
can't.
fog.
I
So
can't
he's
attack Corey because I need
heavily,
Corey to keep me
heavily
alive.
incentivized
Or
not
you,
to
or
attack her.
yeah, I guess yeah. If you attack Corey, Corey's basically forced to do the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm gonna play a
and you
forest.
can't attack me.
I only
'cause
drew
of the
one
protection.
card with the Sylvan Library.
Gotcha.
1,
Tough
2,
spot.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Just
7,
unfortunate
8.
the way the cards have lined up this one for you, Duke.
Yeah, I'm just I'm between a rock and a hard place right now. It's fine.
That's magic.
I'm gonna tap for 8, and for 6 I'll play a Vorst Claw. It's a 7/7, so it's a 9/9 right now. And with my other 2 mana, I'll play this Forest Bear. Look at him go! Ah,
I love
he's
him.
coming right at you.
I love him.
I love him too. He's so great. He
You need to
replaced
give
my
him a
white
little
border
tie.
grizzly bear. Oh my god.
Give him a little
I need
tie.
another one if I'm gonna alter him because I really like having
You
the
like 10
unaltered
of
one
them.
too.
You
Yeah,
like 10 of them.
Yeah.
that's the 8 effing bears bear, isn't it?
It is.
It is the I think no it's not
It's
actually.
kind of at
There's
least
Oh,
maybe a little
no.
but
based off. It kind of looks like it.
it's
It
good
should
though.
be.
It's
There
from
should be an
Portal, I
8
think,
8
originally.
effing bears
Correct.
with that art.
The 8 effing bears is, they tried to use that.
Okay, so I put some more power on the board, just getting ready for that board wipe, just really just serving it up.
We all got this, chat. Don't worry. Do I? No, I don't think
There's
I
one in this deck, but if I get it off, like, I probably win too. So
it's a,
I like board. I
Azuri's
like board
predation,
wipes
then.
like that, right? It is Azuri's predation, yeah,
Oh,
That's
nice.
because
the
they'd all be
most
6/6s,
fun
right?
I've ever made was Azuri's predation with Essex,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
changes what type of token they are.
Oh,
We're gonna go to the combat step, and I thought I needed blockers before, but I can't block the real threat. I can block some of the smaller things if you come at me with them, but I don't think you're gonna swing the Pure Steel Paladin. You might swing your commander. It's got flying. I can't do anything about that. So I think
they've
I
turned us
think
against each other, Duke.
well, look, you have that
I'm
pro
ready.
green
No,
sword.
I'm ready. I'm
You're
ready.
my
I know.
you're
I
my
did it.
threat
I
even
did
with
it to
just that.
myself.
The Sword of Feast and Famine's my real problem. I think it's all my attackers, which are the 5 tokens, the Corona and the Ferocious Zang are going to be coming at you. I'm going to name Insect because that's the most bang for my buck with 4 insects. So they'll all get an additional 3. And then so all my tokens get +1, right? So the Beast
2.
is getting
It's 2.
+3.
All your tokens
My
get
tokens get
+2 from
+2.
Inspiring Leader, yeah.
Okay, so the Beast is getting +4, and he has 2 counters. So that's 9. The insects we determined last time were 8/8s.
Yeah, they get
Yeah, we did
+5.
+5 from you, and I give them 2 more, so they're 8/8s. The Ferocious Zang is 6, 7, 8. Is also an 8/8. So 5 8/8s. A Corona who's +1. She's 7 +1. Wait, 2 counters. I have no creatures in my graveyard. Yeah. So she's 8. Yeah. 6 8/8s and Big ass beast. A 9/9 beast, did we say? Fuck,
Nine,
there's so
nine beats.
3, 4, 5.
And
Yeah, a 9/9 beast and 5 8/8s. 6 8/8s. One of them is commander damage.
6 8/8. A 9/9 beast and 6 8/8. Okay.
Yes. One
Go.
of those 8/8s is commander damage. But not my commander.
I hope I live. Okay. I think I'm alive. We'll see. So the in front Corona is a 7/7?
8/8.
Corona
Oh,
is an
8/8.
8/8.
8/8. They're all 8/8s, yeah. So in order to survive Corona,
And Corona's the only one you can effectively block. And
yeah,
what if you have first strike on multiple creatures, and you can kill one of them,
yeah,
that will work too.
I do have that, but I don't know. It's worth it. This thing has indestructible. Honestly, I thought they would be a little bit smaller when I was lining this up. Okay, 8/8s, 9/9, 6 8/8s, 9/9s, 5 is 40 damage. So we'll line the blocks up like this. We'll block the 9/9 with the indestructible Leonin.
Sure.
And
She has menace as well.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yes, she has menace still.
I kind of want Corona though. Like I haven't had any fun with Corona yet.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to block her.
Just take that damage.
But if you don't, I think if you don't block her, I think you're cooked.
Yeah, I might be cooked. So I think we block Corona.
So
Corona with Pure Steel and Danitha, and the 9/9 with.
Well, the 9/9 has no abilities, so if you don't kill it with first strike damage, it's gonna hit you anyway. Right? All of these except for Corona, you can block them, but if you don't kill them in first strike, they're just gonna hit you.
I have to kill the 9/9 in first strike probably. Which means something is not surviving.
That's good for the rest of the table, I think, probably.
Okay. So we put Danitha in front of the 9/9. And we put these two in front of Corona.
Okay, and how much damage is that onto Corona?
Oh, but you can also just let the Corona damage come through.
No, Corona has abilities. She has menace and haste.
Cool. Okay,
I can't. No, it has to be a vanilla creature.
All right. So the first strike is only 7, so that's not going to kill Corona in first strike.
Okay.
So
well, you've declared blockers?
Yeah. So this is in front of the 9/9. These are in front of Corona. Pure Steel is hanging back.
Okay. Okay.
I'm so dead.
Here it comes.
Well, I'm trying to decide if I play this now or not.
Murder them.
Map wants you to.
It's not the combat trick you think it is. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I don't think we've established this.
I think I'm gonna save it. I think I'm cool with losing the 9/9. It would have saved. I feel bad having being the reason Corona dies twice, but I need that buff.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna gain 17 life in first strike damage if damage is happening.
Yeah, damage is happening. Yes, and my beast dies.
That only puts me up to 48. And now damage.
5 8/8s.
5 8/8. So I lose.
You lose 48. Oh no.
Hold up.
Oh wait, no. 5 8/8s is 40. Excuse me.
Yeah, it is 40, and I blocked Corona, so I should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down
You'd be at 8.
Down to 8, and you have the ability to kill Nazan if you like.
If I well, that's with you're blocking Corona there.
Yeah. So Corona's block is there's a 2/5 indestructible and a 7/6.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the 7/6 instead of burning my damage on an indestructible critter.
Yeah.
Seems smart.
I think the only reason just to be why I think there might be a decision there is because if I get the Nazan trigger again, I can go find another equipment.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's
I feel
Everybody's
like you
reaching that
probably
point.
yeah, it's
Okay, all
fine.
right, cool.
And Corona will live.
Dies.
No, she
Corona
dies.
Corona
dies.
dies. I'm sorry.
9 damage, right? Did I
I'm
get that right?
sorry too. I was kind of hoping for the. I
It's
was
all
kind
right.
of
I have
hoping.
the I already have the mana to play it again. We're good.
I made this
Okay.
beautiful Corona token. I'm gonna be dead before I have it.
Yeah, because that's just a turn order thing.
Yeah.
I have
Roll
no
into
actions
that.
in main too. I'm just gonna pass it over to what might be my demise. I don't know. I can't block the Danitha, so
All right. We'll see. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Do I have a hand? I do somewhere. There it is.
you could
All right.
subtitle this stream "The Women Make the Men Fight."
I'm just watching
All
right now.
right. I'm gonna play a land for turn. It's a Mosswort Bridge. I'm gonna hide away. I think it's 4 automatically, right? Yeah, top
Correct.
4.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while since I hit anything
I
well.
wish. I think they have on the reprints errated it so that it always has the number, but it should
Yeah.
always have the
Yeah.
number.
All right, I'm gonna put that one under there. I'm gonna put these on the bottom of my library. I think it's a random order. This doesn't say random order either. But
So the
I'm
only reason that they didn't before Duke was because Hideaway always meant the top 4 until Modern Horizons, I think, 1, where they decided
mm,
to do Hideaway with different numbers.
okay. I love a good hideaway card. You can
Oh, for sure.
the green one. I think the green one's on this list because 10 power or whatever. Yeah, I've got that.
You have that like
we
turn 4.
are still getting to. I love this vineyard magus here.
I didn't even use my 2 green. Oh wait,
Mm.
maybe I did. I don't know.
Free combat main. I have 2 green, so I'm gonna use that 2 green and a white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Oh my goodness, 8 to cast Nazan for another time.
Yeah.
If that's okay with everybody, I'm
It
gonna
is.
very quickly find my other Cauldron piece so that I could
Yeah, go ahead and complete
potentially,
Cauldron.
I may be able to
Oh, hey, R.
complete
Perry.
Cauldron, which
Nice
is
to see you.
like
Thanks for stopping by.
one. It's one of the little like, like mini games of the deck where like I don't know, like I got really scary this game, but for the most part I feel like Voltron is looked at like as like a strategy that can't pull it off, but at least I can pull off the Cauldron. So that's gonna go into my hand. And I will shuffle, and then I'm going to cast said Cauldron piece for 2 mana
Yay.
because of Danitha. And this one says
Ooh, so
equipped
shiny.
creature has first strike. These are the pre-release ones, which is really nice. I wasn't around for that
Yay.
pre-release, but I had to. Equipped creature has first strike, trample, and haste. If you control an equipment named Helm, Sword, and Shield of Kaldra, put a 4/4 avatar token named Kaldra into play and attach equipment to it. You have to pay 1 to do that. So I'm gonna, with my last mana, pay 1 and put my homemade Kaldra token. I still don't think there's ever been a Kaldra token made, despite all of the opportunities.
You got there though.
All right, we got there. So now we have this big Kaldra, and my other equipments have equip 0 because of Pure Steel Paladin. So
Did you draw a card when
I
you had
didn't.
the?
I did not. Thank you.
Yeah, that pure steel is so good.
Oh my gosh, it's another land though. Anyway,
That's magic.
Magic the Gathering. I love Magic the Gathering. Duke, you said that at the
Oh,
beginning, and I was like, me too.
smush.
I'm gonna equip the Sword of Feast and Famine to Kaldra, and I'm gonna
Yay.
equip the Maul of
Avatars.
Sky Claves to Kaldra.
Wait, does that make it Avatar: The Last Airbender?
It
It
is.
is an
It is
airbender
now.
for sure. It is flying, all sorts of stuff.
Flying first
Am I about to
strike.
die?
It's huge.
Let's see. That so far it's a 4. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could give it 2 more potentially. So
Now,
no one's
you
about to
did
die.
take
What
the
color is it?
you did take the tokens, right? Or the counters from Zoe
Yeah.
on her turn?
On Danitha.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm
So
alive.
you
Okay,
can't.
we're good.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
yeah, yeah.
We get another turn. For
yeah,
now.
and I can't really attack Corey. Excuse me. I have to pay to attack Corey. This thing has to attack though.
It does.
But
It doesn't have protection from green anymore either, and I got a
No.
big juicy 9/9 sitting here.
She does still have the hammer, which gives her indestructible, so you can.
That's
block
okay.
with
I
the
got a
9/9.
9/9.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. So the
Yeah, it was.
attack.
This was a good turn to tune in on.
Oh, but you don't have a 9/9.
Yes, I do.
How
It's a
many-
7/7
It's bigger
plus
than
1 from my commander, plus 1 from the
How many blockers do you have? 3?
4. 1 in the air. I do have a flying blocker actually. I have my commander. Oh, I have 5 blockers. My commander, an elf and a bird, a bear, and a 9/9.
Okay. Before combat,
Mhm.
still, I'm gonna move some of these things around. I'm gonna move them all the Skyclaves onto the Leonin and the Sword of the Feast and Famine over.
Yeah, and they all have
to-
equip zeros. You can just
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
And I will move the 5/5 over this way.
Which one is that? It's behind your face cam.
So sorry. That's Nazan.
Okay. Okay.
Moving him over.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I need? So I'm gonna go to combat, and Duke, I'm gonna attack you with all of these things.
Yeah.
All the things.
And when each one attacks, I have separate triggers from Nazan that says whenever an equipped creature you control attacks, you may tap target creature defending player controls.
Shit, I forgot about
So I'm
Sure.
gonna attempt to tap all of your blockers.
I'm gonna scry too. Because I get
And you're gonna
scry
scry too.
Oh my god, so many lands. These
You have 5 triggers of that?
5 triggers. So I'll put the 5th
Yeah.
trigger on whatever, the 9/9.
No, I have 5. I have 5.
Oh, okay.
I will respond and I will tap my bird and my elf for a mana each.
Okay.
Just out of spite.
Okay. So damage is 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, plus 10.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Hold up.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's still
you're representing lethal. Yeah.
There's still an Angus.
There's
Hold
still
up.
an Angus.
Wait a minute. Last time I checked, I get to have fun. So, the real question is,
Lamps,
Duke,
chat, not lamps. You know what I meant.
how much do you want to live right now?
I mean, I'd like to live, but
Take it or leave it.
yeah,
Take
I'd
it or
like
leave
to
it.
live,
Sorry,
but
that
I don't
was
know.
dark. Things are bad in the news right now. That's all you need to know. Chat.
Yeah.
I
If
think
you want to, if you want to take the early dip, I get it.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know how you get out of this,
Mm-hmm.
right?
We'll see.
I don't know how I get out of this.
Yes,
you got lifelink. You'll be
I know
okay.
how I get out of it. Corey
This-
beats me to death with my own Corona.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure out, like, how
Well,
much do I want to keep you alive?
Well, let's just put it this way. I have a lot of power on the board. Let's just say that, and I can.
Can you stop getting goaded by Zoe for like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
And go after them?
I can stop taking counters. I got some. I just needed to make sure I was, beefy
That-
enough. Got to
need
beef up
that.
the boys.
Go
All
after
right.
me. I'm just a little guy.
No, I'm just trying to make sure that there's equal opportunity for damage everywhere but here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I get it.
So with that, I will hit the panic button.
I don't
Yeah.
run win conditions in this deck, just so you know.
Corona is a win condition.
Yeah, it might kill somebody else.
Panic button was hit.
Okay. So no damage is dealt. All of my stuff is tapped down except for Danitha. I don't
Yay.
get to untap my lands. I'm done.
That's the other thing too, is the untapping the lands. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have
3.
3. 2 of them are lands. One of them's on Sarah's Wings, but
Oh.
the Mossport Bridge is really what I wanted to untap because I just put a hideaway thing under there that I could have
Yeah, I
done
was
on
gonna
the
say it
same
also
turn.
turns on the hideaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of like another part of the logic I was thinking about. I was just like,
I didn't want to ruin your deal, but I was gonna tell Duke like I don't think Corey wants this to happen regardless. But
I don't really think
Yeah.
I do.
3. The double green
You do get that wonderful double green.
and the signet to get there. Then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. Am I able to tap that differently? I'm not. Yeah. I'll play it again. And I'll attack Corey with it again. Oh, wait.
you
Who
gotta
wants counters?
I'm
pay
good.
2 to
No
attack
deal.
Corey though. I'm gonna
Oh,
put
I
them on
can't. You're right.
Danitha again.
Gotta attack someone else. 1 short.
Yeah, you're one short.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still tapped down on blockers.
I am wide open because I only have 1 blocker and Corona has Menace.
Yeah,
You can
I'll.
take me out right now.
Yeah, you can
That
kill
is
Colin.
highly
I'm-
not in my interest to do that.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, maybe not.
No, because if you kill
just took
Colin, then
counters.
I have
I
8
have
more
protection
damage.
from you. Yeah, I'll swing at Duke with the Corona.
Yeah, for 8 commander.
2 plus.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
did
10.
leave all your stuff tapped.
10 commander from Corona the False God.
Because I'll name Avatar on the attack. It'll get 3 and
Oh,
lose 2
right,
counters.
right.
Nothing else though.
Awesome.
Right.
And then I will pass after that.
Good deal. Okie dokie. Getting to do things. And by doing things, I mean not doing things.
What card is this here? Oh, that's the Corona token.
That's the Corona I put up.
Yay.
I love
Yeah.
that you can make an actual
That's
token of the
awesome.
card. And
Yeah,
That's
the
really
Moxfield
cool.
playtest is really good.
It's so good.
It's so
I mean, I
well
didn't
thought
say
out.
that. I never said that. Nobody heard me say that.
Anyway, I'll play
Don't
Joriel,
don't
Empress of
quiz me.
Beasts. It's a 3/3 legendary spell shaper
Spell
that for
shapers.
2 and a green, and I discard 2 cards.
And
All
tap it.
all lands target player controls turn into 3/3 lands until end of turn.
Oh boy, am I about to lose all my
We were
lands?
Mhm.
talking about land destruction earlier, I think.
Oh,
That is-
I used my favorite combo that I used to do with that is I had a green black deck with Joriel and Living Death, and I would just take everybody's land.
Oh,
That's messed up.
rough.
My
Yeah,
pilot
so
deck
I
runs
play mean
Everstorm and
things.
Korma Spell.
I love it.
Corona is technically goaded. I can't attack you,
No,
right?
she is not. She's
Not.
You could swing right over here. I do have Llanowar Elves, but that can't block it because she has Menace.
Yeah, I think I'll do that, and I'll call Avatar. I'm gonna
Swing at your
swing
tap?
at you, Zoe.
Ow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. I would do that too.
and then I'll pass.
It's not commander damage because you can't kill yourself with commander damage, chat, just so you know. Looked that up earlier.
Nice.
You can't?
Yes, it's called the quit hitting yourself rule.
Not do commander damage to yourself.
I get to look at 3 with my Sylvan Library. Oh god, my kingdom for a shuffler. I guess I'll just take the 1 because I'm at 14.
That's the painful Sylvan Library, right? Like you see the 3 cards you don't want.
Yeah, it's this Soul Ring and 2 lands. So I'm
That's
I'm
nice
a little
Soul Ring.
bummed. Yeah, it's a great Soul Ring. It's revised.
Well,
Well,
I'm ready to die unless Corey has something to say about it.
yeah, I think so. You still have first strike on your blocker.
I do. She has 6 counters, so it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I
So I have
probably
to
should have
send.
put more
Oh,
stuff
I have
on her, but
Corona has 2 counters, correct?
Correct.
yep.
Okay. Yeah, so I have to send. I have to send 2 of the bugs at you because you can block 1 and kill it in first strike. But then Corona needs to swing for that to be lethal.
I can't block
She
Corona.
needs it.
And
Chad.
and here's the other thing too is I can't swing it. I can't swing at Corey at all
Probably not. No.
because it'll just get fogged and then right.
In
So
the
I have to
West.
swing.
It's a prisoner's dilemma.
Yeah. So I'm. It's gonna be 2 bugs at Colin for sure. I think I have to swing Corona at Zoe, which
Did you
kind
take
of feels
counters?
bad.
Did you take any counters this turn?
I did not. No.
How big are the bugs?
The bugs are 8/8s.
It's not
When
gonna
I
be
swing with
so-
Corona, I'll declare bug or insect rather, and
Okay, yeah.
they'll become 8/8s on
take-
combat.
I'll take the 10 again.
It's not gonna be enough to kill me though with 2 of them.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, you're right because you have
I'm
lifelink.
just
And
gonna just
hey,
to be
how
clear.
much? Yeah, how much life do you gain?
12, 2, 4, 6, 12.
12. So I have to send. You know what? I'm just gonna send all 4 of them at you, which is 4 and 8 is I don't know my 32, and then Corona at Zoe
This is
for the
so
trigger.
ridiculous. Yeah, I'll take again.
I'll block in first strike. I'll gain 12, and then I'll lose 3 times 8.
36.
Good that I
36.
can't take commander damage myself because I'd be a 20.
Or 30, not 36, 34?
It's only 3 of them left, right? So 3 times 8, 24.
20.
It's still enough to kill.
It's still, yeah, it's lethal either way.
Unless Corey has something to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, okay.
No?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
You do have a pro green sword, and all of Corey's creatures are green except for the Windborn Muse.
Duke, that was wonderful. Thank you.
No, psychic impetus.
Honestly, I was so scared of that sword. It's
I
very
know,
scary.
for sure, especially as a mono green deck.
Yeah, it's terrifying to me. I will pass after that though. I have no actions in main 2.
Okay.
Oh, my hideaway card was a Harmonize, so I was just gonna draw a couple more cards.
That
but-
would be good.
Oh.
Also, you killed my Garruk. I was gonna draw so many cards.
I did. I know. That's why
She
you
comes
never.
home.
I never. Anytime I play that
Drop the card.
Garruk, I try to.
How?
Well, I
just
wasn't
get
expecting
right
the pro
away.
green because I had
That's
plenty of
true.
blockers for him. I was
That
like,
is
he'll be
not
fine
true.
for a turn.
Path of Ancestry.
It's
another
a turn.
land. I'll use the free mana to play this Swiftfoot Boots.
Heyo.
Go for a green to put it on the Corona. So now she's got boots as she goes around. And then I'll attack Corey for 10 with it.
Emergency button.
Yeah, hold up. Do either of you take tokens when she enters?
I don't think I should anymore.
I don't think either of you should.
No.
Yeah. Alright. Then I will pass it to you. She has...
Okay.
Wait, she re-entered?
She
didn't die on my turn.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, you just
forgot
got
about
her
that.
back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Forgot about that.
Yay!
I was just so used to it. You kept killing her.
I'm
sorry.
Don't apologize. You were right.
I
to
used
do
her as
so.
intended. I used her to buff my creatures.
Yes.
That was good.
All right.
All 8/8s.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Beacon of Creation,
you
really
panic
doing some
button.
work.
It goes to you. You get the Corona.
Yep, I get the Corona. I Joriel, turning all 8 of my lands into 3/3s.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I swing. Yeah, I think I swing for game.
All right. Yeah, that's what I was looking
Can I block?
for
I have
me, at
blockers.
least. I'm dead. She can
Oh.
Yeah,
many-
because
how
I
many-
attack you with Corona, and then I
can't block,
attack.
Corona knocks me out.
Yeah.
How many?
Actually,
Yeah,
I think I want to have Duke take Corona, and I want to hit you with the lands.
Yeah,
So
that's fine. It only takes 2. If you use Corona to declare plus.
They don't have a
the
creature
evil,
type.
they don't have a
not
type.
elementals. Oh, I thought for sure.
No,
they were
they're
elementals if you
they're
really had to do
just
that.
creatures.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish.
So
it takes 2 of them plus
1,
your
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
muse?
7, 8. You're attacking me with 8, or
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think with 5, that's 15. Yeah, that would do it.
I
Yeah,
do
so
have
yeah, so I'm gonna attack with Corona as the 8/8, and yeah, I
So
think just hitting you with the 8/8.
just the 8/8 at me. I'll block it with a
Yeah.
9/9.
Cool, rocking.
Cool. And then it's my turn.
And when
Yep.
when damage goes through, Corona will evaporate.
See, the problem is I will draw just the one card. The problem is, one, I'm locked. I'm Sylvan Library locked. I'm looking at all these cards. I'll play a Beast Whisperer, but there's 2 lands, so I'm really only drawing 1 card a turn anyway, and I can't afford to take the life. How many cards do you have in your hand, Corey?
I have 2. Oh no, wait, I actually have 0. I had to discard those 2.
Cool. You have 0.
Yep.
So you can't make your lands into creatures next turn. You have the mana to activate the emergency button now.
Yes.
I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing at you with the 9/9.
Hit the button.
Yeah.
Hit the button.
Pass the turn. I don't know how I get through this.
I'm kind of glad I was murdered.
I'm gonna play Seedborn Muse.
Okay,
that'll
cool.
Do it. I'll do it.
You can hit the emergency button on your own turn. Yeah.
Yeah, now I had. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, wait, do I just get to like hit the emergency button on every turn?
Yeah, I mean you can. I'll draw 1 card. I'll play a forest. So now you know that there was, a 3rd forest up there. I'll do it again.
I'll keep on fogging.
Sure. I pass.
A ghostly prison. Pass.
I've got the mana for it.
Duke,
love this.
Did you have a flyer? Does one of doesn't your 2/2 have flying?
None of my creatures have keywords except for the Birds of Paradise, who already has an ability.
I think Corey could be swinging for 2 a turn with flying then. With one of her muses has flying, right?
Oh yeah, no, I could be doing that with the Windboard Muse. That's right. Yeah, so I'll swing at you for 2.
Sure, I'll take 2.
Cool.
I'll play a Lifecrafter's Bestiary. At the beginning of my upkeep, I scry 1.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah. And I can draw cards if I hit another creature, so I might have a way out of this. I will pass. I don't even think there's a point in hitting the button. I can pay to get through your stuff, but I don't, there's no point.
Okie doke. I'm gonna play a Sterling Grove.
Mm-hmm.
And draw a card.
Yep.
From.
Azuri's Predation would get me out of this, truthfully.
Most likely.
But I don't have Azuri's Predation right now.
I'll go ahead and swing at you for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2 more.
Cool.
This is painful.
It's so
during my upkeep, I will scry 1. Oh, hey, look, it's a land to the bottom. Oh, to the bottom, and then I will library trigger. Okay.
Yeah,
Chat?
no, that's how this game wins.
Chat, I think we got him. I'm gonna pay 2 green for the cost. Well, I got something, and a 3rd one. Oh no, I'm just gonna draw more lands. I'm gonna play this Elvish Warrior. On cast, I draw, and I paid the green to draw. But
There you
they're both forests, so we'll just fucking play another forest.
Yeah.
But we got past the lands. Maybe we're getting somewhere.
Hopefully.
Pass.
All right. Now here's my win condition. I'm going to play Luminarch Ascension.
What's that do? At the
At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if you didn't lose life this turn, I can put if I didn't lose life, I put a quest counter on it. And if it has 4 more quest counters on it, I can pay 2 and make a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying.
Okay. During my end step. Okay.
Correct.
That's pretty cool. Okay, I like that. I'm assuming you're gonna hit me for 2 in the air and pass?
2 in the air and pass.
Sure. I'll untap. During my upkeep, I scry 1. I will leave that card on top, and then I will library trigger. I look at the top 3. I'll draw 1 of them. I like to cast Bushwhack. My Vorst Claw is gonna fight your flying creature.
Guy's just bushwhacking over.
Okie dokie.
Graveyard
it goes.
Yeah, we stopped the bleeding. For
now.
Yeah, for now.
Pass.
Yeah.
Cat camera.
Yeah, you get 1 counter.
One
we got the cat cam. Let's go.
Cat cam.
Chat, this is gonna be a death by inches.
I'm gonna cast Beacon of Tomorrows.
Oh yeah, take a
There
turn.
you
Go ahead.
And shuffle it.
Bacon.
That's another beacon card.
Yeah, 2 beacons
Yep.
in the same game. Let's
That's
go.
So cool.
That's so
Love to
awesome.
see it. I love
I was
those
waiting to
cards.
see.
I am then gonna play Arcanus, the Omnipotent.
Lets you draw cards. Sure does.
I love him.
That cycle is one of the cycles that made me fall in love with Magic. Like Arcanus, Kamal.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the beacon cycle.
Rorix.
No, the
Yeah.
legends from Onslaught. I loved them.
Yeah.
Viscera the Dreadful.
I'm a
God.
big Kamal enjoyer.
Yes. Anywho, that's my turn. Go around ahead.
Okay. During my upkeep, I'll scry 1. I'll move this land to the bottom, and then I will resolve my library trigger. Take 1 card. I'll play a forest. It's 5 green, so for 6 green, I will pay 1, so I draw a card, and I draw 1 on cast. It's a Giganosaurus.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the Japanese one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's
I'll
so
play an
cute.
Emerald Medallion.
Yeah.
All these creatures, all this power on board, and it's fucking pointless. I'll pass the turn. He's a 12/12. He's natively a 10/10, but you're up to 2 quest counters now because I didn't hit you again, right?
I have.
Yep.
And basically all unblockable with Ruxa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Eternal Witness back the Seedborn views.
Yeah.
You got it.
The Windborn views, and then do it again.
Heck yeah. Love
Yeah.
this.
Oh wait, I can only do 1 of those. So I do that with the 2 green mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I still can. Cool. Oh, I still can. That's great. So yeah, now I have Windborn Muse out as well. So go ahead.
Checks out. I don't think having the mana to attack you will ever be the problem in this situation.
No. I just wanted the little planker.
I'm gonna leave this card on top, and I'm gonna take a look at 2 more.
Sure thing.
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 cards. Oh wait. Your things have Shroud?
My enchantments, yes.
Enchantments.
Yeah. I'm still gonna take 1 extra card.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna speed it up a little bit. I'll play a forest as my land for turn. They both cost 1 less, so this is 5 and this is 6, so it's 9 mana, which I'll need 11 if I want to draw 2 extra cards. So that's 12, leaving a green floating. I'm gonna first cast this Silverback Elder and draw 2. Now whenever I cast a creature spell, which I'm now going to cast this Quakeside or Ceratops and draw 2, I can destroy an artifact or enchantment, gain 4 life, or look at the top 4 cards in my library. I think the first time I'm going to gain 4 life.
Okie doke.
Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I still have a green floating. So
You
2
do?
more green. A Circle of Dreams Druid. I'll trigger the monkey and I'll blow up the Sterling Grove. And I
got it.
will pay floating 1 green. I'll pay into here so I draw a card, and I'll draw one with the Beast Whisperer.
Core could.
In response, I'd actually like to go get an enchantment with the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go for it.
Hell yeah, Corey. Hell yeah, Corey.
Okay, I gotta cast another creature spell. Fuck! I didn't draw another creature spell.
No.
I thought I did. I looked at all these cards. Oh. I have 1 green floating, right? I'll float another one because I'm going to cast this Regrowth targeting Garruk. Put
Nice.
Garruk back in my hand. I have 1 green floating. He costs 4 right now, so I'll still have 1 green floating, and I'll recast Garruk. And I will -3 him immediately and draw. Is it Greatest Power? Power,
Yeah,
which is
power.
currently 14. I'll draw 14 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4,
In
5,
response,
6,
I'll draw
7,
3.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Seems good. Oh my goodness. I've never been able to pop off this hard with this deck before, truthfully.
Is amazing.
Okay,
I'm loving
I got
it.
another creature spell. I have 1 green up still. He costs 1 less, so he's 6. We're up to 3 mana. 4, 5 mana. It's fine. We can overpay. I have 5 floating. I have to figure out what my devotion to green is. 6,
I believe
7,
the answer is yes.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 21, 24, 27, 28, 29. I'll float 29 green on top of my 5. I got 34 green.
God, I love green.
For 6, I'll play Zoppendrell. For 7, so I draw a card and draw a card.
Ooh.
Trigger the monkey, blow up the Greaves that are protecting your commander.
Like
you got it.
Its own card.
I'm sorry?
I said I just love the phrase "trigger the monkey." Don't know why.
Oh yeah, he is the monkey. Shit, I lost track of how much mana I had.
I think you have 27, so it was 34 minus 7? Or
Correct.
was it 35?
I think it was. I thought it was 29 minus 7. I think I'm at 22.
I believe it was 22. That's what I was going to say as well.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'll spend 4 of it for an unnatural growth. Probably not the greatest card to play right now, but
I love it. The power and toughness stuff. You're gonna have to give us a count of the power and toughness at some point.
Lord.
Oh, we're gonna. Everything is so large. Yeah. I'll play another creature spell.
Weighty even.
For 4 mana, so I draw 2, and I was at 18, so I'm going down to 14.
14.
Oh, this is so difficult. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this?
Tap the mana.
Okay, I did all this work.
First you tap.
How do I get?
Then you
I
play.
have 18 mana, 14 mana still.
The money. Then you get.
How you getting there?
I'll spend 1 to 13 to just put a forest on the board.
The quote is women.
Sure.
Which is more mana. With the 3 visits. Thank you, 3 visits. You're great.
So nice, we did it thrice.
Yeah, man. This is so insane. This turn I'm having right now.
Yeah.
No, this is great. I'm digging it.
I've never done this before with this deck.
We love it
I have.
over here.
Sorry, I was at 14. I'm at 13. 13.
13.
Minus 3 more to 10 for a Muraganda Petroglyphs. All creatures with no abilities get +2/+2. This will not affect your land creatures as they have the ability to make mana.
Mm.
Probably should have done this way sooner.
I appreciate you keeping track of the mana.
Yeah.
From
Love your Corona token too. Turned out nice.
We're at
even though you didn't
10?
Get to use it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
we go down to 5 with Primeval Bounty. Gosh, I mean, we'll spend 3 on a Sky Shroud claim.
Sure.
Just get 2 more forests. Why not? Why not? I don't know how. Here's the thing: is I can kill Angus, but you can just activate him in response.
Mm-hmm.
And then play him next turn. Yep.
So.
But then next turn, Angus would have.
I'm down to
some
2
instinct?
mana.
Can you kill him at instant speed? Because then you could do it at the end of her turn.
Yeah, I think my plan right now with my last 2 mana
Oh yeah.
is to play a Gaia's Anthem, which is a non-creature
Yep.
spell. So I'll put 3+1/+1 counters on this guy, the big boy. Have more mana, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. 7 cards to keep in my hand. A bunch of cards to discard. I'll go to combat. All my creatures double in power and toughness twice, and then I'll pass.
Sweet.
In my end step, I'm going to discard like just a bunch of lands. Notably, there's an Oran Reef and a Mosswort Bridge.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna play an Arctic Waste. And then I'm gonna hit Flux. Flux, each player chooses and discards from their hand any number of cards and then draws that many cards, and then I draw an additional one.
I can discard any number of cards and draw that many?
If you want.
Yeah.
There's a portal card if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, sure. I'll discard Pulse of the Tangle and Grisly Fate and draw 2.
Yeah, so this was actually the thing that I got in my first Magic pack. I didn't realize what Magic the Gathering even was at that point. But I bought a pack of cards because I thought the package looked cool, and it was a package of Portal, and I got Flux. And I never understood what that card did, and I put it in a deck, and then somebody was like, wait, do you know what that card actually does? And I was like, no. And then they explained it to me, and I'm like, oh, it needs to be in every deck ever.
It's pretty good.
The art
Love
is
it.
great too.
I think I have a
Gotta
copy
drop
of that
Hull Breacher.
that version of Flux.
Oh wait, it's bent.
My board is insane. What is even happening over here? What is going on?
I think Corey said it.
Okay.
The answer is
I went
yes.
ahead and took 8.
Everything.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see.
This game is very silly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Very. Let's play another Magus. I'm going to play Magus of the Moat. Creatures without flying can't attack.
Oh.
Sure.
I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Sure.
And then I'm going to Time Warp.
Sure.
Yeah.
We can see those other 2 cards if it matters.
Yeah, we can see
It
the
doesn't.
cards in hand.
Okay.
I don't think it matters.
It
I'm
doesn't at
not
this
looking,
point.
But
It does not at this point.
yeah. Oh, you are technically at 3 counters on that enchantment.
Thank you.
Yes. You got one on my end step that we.
I'm going to Helix Pinnacle.
Oh, nice.
What does Helix Pinnacle do?
Helix Pinnacle is item with Shroud. and then you
Oh,
have
yeah.
you put X counters on it, and then if it has at the beginning of my upkeep, if it has 100 or more counters, I
Yeah,
win the
yeah.
game.
Sure.
So fun, innocuous, fancy.
It's pretty
I'm gonna
good.
draw 3 cards. I'm gonna Nature's Lore.
Yeah, I did the same thing, sorta. I did the 3 visits. Good card. Good card.
Good card. I'll play my Command Tower's land for turn.
Mhm.
And have fun.
You're passing?
Oh, I forgot to attack for 2. Oh well.
If you're passing, I'd like to take some game actions in your end step.
Go for it.
You can swing for 2.
I'm gonna float.
This is
6
not
mana.
a judged
Okay.
match. We allow take
first-
backsies here.
First, I'm going to the Magus of the Moat, right. First, my biggest creature is gonna fight the Magus of the Moat.
You got it.
And then with my other 3 mana, I'm gonna Beast Within your commander.
Okay.
And then I'll go to my turn. And I really hope you don't have a fog in hand.
Ugh.
During my upkeep, I scry 1. I'll leave it on top,
We know.
and I'll look at 2 more. I'm just gonna take the one that was on top. I think it's really funny if I cast this again. So for 2 mana, we'll cast the Beacon of Creation again.
Sure.
Well, for 2 forests, it's just 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more insects. Just 15 more. It's fine. They can't attack this turn, and this is the turn that matters. I'll go to combat, and all the large boys will get... Oh, wait, no, I'll do one more thing first. I'll play this Skullspore Nexus.
Sure.
Then I'll go to combat. All the boys get insanely large, and I would like to swing with 2, 4... Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... I think, yeah, 11 creatures. I think that's enough.
Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Comes
4,
What I'm assuming is the 5.
8,
Just so many cards.
9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's these guys.
Don't worry,
Chat-
it's just
Chat,
a
do we want to guess which one she
Felmar
has? Snag
Tangle.
or Tangle? Ah, I said
Tangle.
it came out of my mouth at the same time.
Yeah, sure, they don't untap.
They don't attack.
I love Skullspore Nexus. That is a quality card in Ruxa, like thinking about it.
Oh yeah,
It
because
just-
it
it
makes
just makes
it
a
makes vanilla
vanilla.
creatures. You kill my creatures and I just get more creatures.
It's especially with all the power and toughness doubling, that's like just make a 20/20 out of your 10/10 or whatever.
Yeah. It's very it actually makes line go up in this deck. I
Oh,
don't
it's
know if I
amazing.
can. I don't know if I can get out of this. I used a lot of my removal. I'm gonna pass. I guess you get another counter in your end step or in my end step.
Yep. And then now I can start making stuff with it.
Yeah. Did I cast a creature spell?
I believe
No.
you have lethal.
No. Yeah.
Because there is no more
We are
moat.
in.
There's
We
no
are in
more
trash
moat, right?
time. No more
Yeah.
moat.
Do you have untapped creatures, Duke?
Yes, I do. I have 15 insects.
Oh, okay.
I have Zoppendrel who has reach,
mind.
and he's
yeah. Never mind.
I have 1 reacher and 1 flyer.
I'm gonna swing with the 2, 3.
I'll block it with a massive reacher and kill it.
That's right. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of combat they double twice.
I was definitely
Yeah,
talking
that's
over
right.
you. You're good.
No. I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Seems good.
They were all links.
We can see.
Set height.
Any further game actions?
No, but I can show you the rest of my hand, and you can just say that we're done.
Is it all fogs?
I really do
It-
think this is going to
There's
be
at
over.
least 1 or 2.
I saw her.
Yeah,
draw
if it's
one.
all fogs, then I can't, because I'm gonna I can only remove
Yeah.
the commander
Ooh,
so
the
many times.
magistrate's Scepter. I love that card.
Yeah, I like this
That's
deck only wins with combat
Yeah.
damage, so there's no.
Yeah.
I will deck
Beautiful.
out. Maybe
Yeah.
not. You
I
might
love-
deck out first.
I love all of
Oh
your
no,
decks.
I
I love
I
all of your
specifically have
decks.
cards in here to
All right,
shuffle.
you guys want to see a terrible card that's only
Please
good
do.
in this deck?
Please
I would
show
love
us.
to
I
see
was
that.
waiting to see this.
How about
Yes!
Vitalizing Wind?
Yes!
9 mana for creatures you control get +7/+7 and no
Yes.
keywords.
Love it.
Multi-format
all
all-star,
of the
Prophecy
winds.
rare,
Uh,
Vitalizing Wind.
I loved those.
Mate.
That cycle was so much fun. The wind
I-
cycle. They're all terrible. They're all one, except for Plague
Yeah.
Wind, of course, which is
Yeah, we got the Azuri's
Playable.
Predation, right? We got some more fight spells and some bite spells. We got our own Fog and a Force of Vigor. We have a Gravity Well. Creatures without flying lose flying when
Nice.
they attack.
Love that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think you guys saw what this deck does.
Yeah.
I think I played a lot of the cards here.
one of my
It
favorite
does-
things in mine. Is I like that I have this Meek Stone.
Mm.
Even though Corona doesn't untap with it,
It's
she
her
gets
ability
a
that she
trigger that
does.
untaps her. It's really
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
funny. Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, so that's my bear deck.
Thank
I said, it
you.
harkens back to vanilla
Yeah.
creatures being good.
Thank you so
Love
much
that.
for joining us, chat. Thank you so much to all my guests. Let's go around the table. I'm not to play favorites, but green is my first thing that got me into Magic. So I'm gonna say my favorite was Duke's. I just adored that deck. That was so cool.
I love
Uh,
this deck so much.
But I have to say, Corey, Colin, your decks were awesome as well, and this pod was so much fun. I'm so glad. Thank
Yeah.
you for coming and enjoying this with me.
I like your Corona deck. I wish it got to do more because I can see what you're doing with it, and it's very cheeky.
Well, I'm definitely going to be doing a few more of these, so if you want to come and see some more of the Corona deck, it will be played again on stream coming up. I think I've got
Yeah.
one a week for the next 3 weeks, and then we're going to be doing
Wow.
another series of signups in March if anybody wants to come back.
Yeah, I'd love to show you some more of my decks. I got
For
some funny
sure.
ones. And this is
Yeah.
one of my silliest decks, truthfully. But like I said, it can and does win, right? But
Yeah,
it's like
absolutely.
a very
that popped off hard. I loved that.
yeah.
I think
I mean,
everybody got to do something,
truthfully,
too, which was
Colin you almost had
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, for sure. That was the trouble, right? Like you and I were like in a death match, and Corey, like neither one of us could really do a whole lot to Corey either way.
Yeah.
So I
The
think-
time to kill Corey was when we were fighting.
You two were fighting,
Yeah.
and I'm just throwing swords on the ground next to you, like, "Hey, here's a Corona. You want to swing each
Yeah.
other with this?
Yeah.
Here's this Psychic Impetus. Why don't you attack him with that?"
Yeah. I love decks that incentivize just getting it over with.
Yeah.
Right? I do think there's a place for decks like Corey's.
Doc,
But
can
by
you line
God,
us up a raid
getting-
on EDH Recast, please?
Getting turbo fogged sucks.
It does for mono green,
Look.
that's for sure.
Tell
it's funny. I
It would have
appreciate it.
been
I'm
a
not
lot
hating
easier
it.
for me to handle Corey than I have a lot of on your upkeep lose life stuff in here.
Exactly.
So it wouldn't have
Which-
been. I just didn't see it. We
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
draw
I have
into it,
plenty of
but I
decks
had
that
ways
can-
of handling it.
Yeah, I have plenty
Yeah.
of decks that don't care about that
Also,
at all. But
the
like,
only counterspell I had was Pyroblast, which
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you know
Okay.
this about me. I don't. I'm a blue hater. I'm a counterspell hitter in particular, but I'm quite the blue hater.
but when they're red, it's
Let's go around and do some outros
Yeah.
real quick. Sorry, we're running out of time here. Yeah, line us
Sure.
up while we do these outros, Doc. Let's start. Corey, tell us where everybody should follow you, and tell me what your favorite deck that wasn't yours was.
Yeah, just follow me either on Blue Sky or here on Twitch, Kore Lation, KoreLation. Probably going to be doing more wacky decks like this. Honestly, I loved Colin's deck. It was so fun to watch Cauldra come out. I have not seen a Cauldra come out in a Commander
Years.
game in so long.
yeah,
that was
good.
amazing.
That was great.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
All right, Duke.
Yeah, follow me on Blue Sky at DukeVulture.bluesky.social. I'm trying to stream on Twitch, but I'm like lazy and busy, and I just haven't been able to like make a regular thing of it. But I'd like
Alright.
to,
Well,
and
we
I'd like
got
to
you.
play
Yeah,
Magic. So
getting followed on Blue Sky is the first step. So go follow Duke on Blue Sky for sure,
yeah,
everybody.
I'm kind of funny sometimes. Who knows?
Yeah.
I think you are.
And I honestly, I really liked all the decks in this pod.
You
Don't
don't
make
have
me
to
pick
pick. You don't
favorites.
have to pick one if you don't want to.
Don't make me pick favorites. They were all really cool. This
I
was a
didn't.
fun
Yeah,
pod.
I didn't expect so many decks that fit together so well when I asked that
Yeah,
question. So,
yeah,
uh,
this actually worked out way better than I thought it was going to.
Colin, why don't you close us out here?
Oh, look at me. I got my old stream stuff here. Follow me
Yeah.
at
Woo!
Colin O'Clock and at twitch.tv/Colin O'Clock. Um, while we were talking about pet cards, there's this one little thing I said in the pregame chat, like what I wanted to do, which is this like protector of the crown sort of fog, right? Like make protector of the crown indestructible so that all damage dealt to
Oh,
me. So that would be
that's
like my
cheeky.
like little cheeky thing. Do I? Oh, I'm sorry. I put up like an art card. Anyway,
You're
but
good. I pulled it up.
my absolute yeah, my absolute favorite deck was Duke's. Like this is what I want to do in life. I don't have the like nerve to try to pillow fort a lot of the time. Like I have some pillow forty decks, but like for the most part, I just want to swing. And if I could say
Yeah.
like, and all that damage is going through, whether you like it or not. Like that's. I have like multiple mono green decks, but
Oh, dude, Rux is so funny. It's
yeah,
the backside of that one invasion that everybody only plays for the creature tutor.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know?
Invasion of Ixalan.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I Coria.
yeah, that's that. You know, like the Cauldra happened, which is really nice. My Corona looks like it has black gloves, like she's like throwing up some W's. You know, I don't know. But this was a lot of fun, and it was great to see everyone's like first decks. And I think because of that, it just made it even more special of a game. So thanks so much.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks
thanks
for
for having
coming.
me.
Absolutely,
This was so much
absolutely. And
fun.
you're all absolutely invited back when I send my sign-up sheet out for next month. I'll make sure I include you all.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to be back.
Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna silence my guests for now, and just we're gonna head over to EDH Recast. So everybody, be nice. That's What's Up with Zupk is up on right now where they're interviewing Rebel. So this is gonna be fun. So go check them out and hang around and watch this. He seems like a genuinely really great guy. So Doc, go ahead and fire away on that raid. Oh, there we're going. We're going. Bye, everybody. Until next time.